Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is being brought to you by Honda. Start something special with a great deal on a Honda now at your Honda dealer. Glenn and JD and our ABC 7 crew. Deion Miller as well. From St. Louis, Jake Arrieta with a 2-run lead. As the Cubs supported him offensively early with a 6-run second. Diaz, Holiday, and Piscotty, all right-handed batters. They're on the Cardinal fifth. 2-0 the count.
And just apparently missing that outside corner. That was when you fall behind and you feel like you have to challenge with a heater and you reach back for a little something extra and lose command. Wong was swinging 3-0 to end the fourth, but that was with a couple of men on base, and he was a left-handed hitter, so Matheny turned him loose, hoping he could do some damage in this situation leading out the inning. They had Diaz taking on 3-0.
And a base hit as Diaz snaps an 0 for 17. Time now to check in on the Dunkin' Donuts Fun Can. Matt Holiday with a man on, nobody out.
This isn't any fun for Jake today. This Cardinal lineup is having a series of good at-bats. He's really having to work hard, and that was the case last time out against San Francisco. Jake, in his start against the Giants, went 7 innings, allowed only 4 hits and 1 run. I mean, he pitched a really good game, but it wasn't easy. A lot of deep counts. And that's a tough Giant lineup.
Might be the earliest we've seen in a long time a reliever up in the bullpen during an Arrieta start. You know, Joe would love to get him through this 5th at the very least with the lead. But he's going to need to avoid some more trouble. 2 strikes on Holiday.
Holiday's been shooting the ball the other way. Hits the ball on the ground a lot, especially when he tries to pull. If he tries to pull that cutter or a good heater away, it's a potential double play ball. I've not seen the curveball very much from Jake here this afternoon.
There was a curve
right there. Yep, that's a good ground ball pitch for him too. To tell sometimes with Jake because he throws that curveball hard. You know, I'm guessing the average velocity of a major league curveball is probably mid-70s. He throws his 82, 83.
Justin Grimm 84, sometimes 85.
Ooh, oh my goodness. CB stands for can't believe it. Where's this one? Be looking at Holiday as if to say, you better not take that one again. That was the pitch that he got him on last time.
High chopper to third, and Stella to first to get Holiday.
He got his ground ball, but not the kind of ground ball you can turn a double play with.
Let's check out today's Comcast Business of Baseball. Aces in other places. Talked about Kershaw earlier. We saw Bumgarner pitch really well against the Cubs over the weekend. Noah Syndergaard of the Mets off to a great start. Runner in scoring position for Piscotty.
The drama in New York surrounding Matt Harvey, who's continued to struggle. Got hit around pretty good last night, and then he's drawn the ire of the scribes there in New York because he didn't stick around after the game to talk to the media.
Bounce to third, fair ball. Backhanded by LaStella, throw to first, and Rizzo comes off the bag. On the play, Diaz will advance to third.
For Piscotty, his second on the afternoon, and an unfortunate break here for Arrieta. Ball not sharply hit, but a big bounding ball. Still with that long throw across the diamond, off the mark. Well, I'm guessing base hit. No, they're going to give him an error. I thought they would rule that Piscotty had a good chance to beat that even with an accurate throw.
So it's Adams, very dangerous guy. He came into today's game over 300 for the first time this season. In the series, he has 4 hits, 3 for extra bases, including a double in the 4th today. Ball 1. Justin Grimm now. One. Change up.
Change up at 90 miles an hour.
1-2. Flailing attempt by Adams. Here's the 1-2. High and outside on a fastball. Arrieta thought he should have had that one. 3-2.
It's one you don't normally get, but we have seen CB call some high strikes this afternoon.
Xfinity pitch tracks. Had the ball touching the top of the zone. Let's see if Piscotty will be on the move here. With 1 out. He is not. And Adams strikes out on ball 4. Huge second out.
Maybe that's why he has a low batting average with runners in scoring position. Just a little anxious. And a lot of times, maybe, you know, the number perhaps to focus on is on base percentage with runners in scoring position, because, you know, a lot of times that's just a function of who a pitcher is going to decide to challenge in a certain situation.
And actually, he's been good scoring position. The number I gave earlier was just a hypothetical. Yeah. But yeah, very anxious. He wanted to drive that one in. Molina, always tough in these spots. Strike 1. It has been a grind for Arrieta today. Still has the lead, though. Oh, is he giving him the base? I don't like that call at all. Sometimes guys won't get out of the way, and obviously the replay will be telling, but I thought Molina really stuck the elbow out, didn't you?
Slow breaking ball. Maybe that's the point Montero's trying to make with CB. No dispute coming from the Cubs dugout, because you see that call once in a blue moon. Yeah, he clearly. You got the pad on. There's one thing not to move out of the way of the pitch, but he intentionally went after that one.
At least you'd hope the home plate umpire would ask for another opinion. At any rate, they're loaded, and Grichuk swings and misses. Yeah, and you rarely see that called.
Wow.
Jake verbally upset.
Yeah, and we don't see that from Jake very often. A couple of pitches in this inning that have been really good pitches, and that one,
that's a strike.
Another one, yeah.
One. Arrieta has had 1, 2, 3 inning. That was the third. A lot of traffic otherwise. 2-2.
Good runner moving in on the hands of Grichuk, who's shown that good power the other way.
Ground ball, diving stop, LaStella. He'll throw to second. Zobrist there, inning over. LaStella with the error earlier, but makes the big play to end it.
What should you do if you have slow Wi-Fi?
Mom, come on.
No, stop using Netflix. Give up gaming.
So slow.
Buy the insurance plan. Do all your work
Night, Steve.
at the office. Lock up your Wi-Fi password and kick the kids out. Or just call Mediacom. Mediacom has faster internet and the fastest in-home Wi-Fi. Get more speed today, starting as low as $24.95 a month when bundled. Call 800-SIMPLIFY.
Greenbrier Motors has custom golf carts for you. Drive them in your community, campground, and on the golf course. Starting as low as $129 a month. Greenbrier Motors Golf Carts, the easy way to ride.
At University of Iowa Community Credit Union, we're proud to give back to our members. In fact, we consistently rank #1 in the nation for returning profits through better loan and deposit rates. That means you'll find some of the best rates in the country right here in Iowa. And now we've opened a new branch in your area. So stop in to open an account and take advantage of our great rates, low fees, and award-winning local service. UICCU. Membership pays.
Best brew in the Quad Cities is at Blue Cat Brew Pub. Enjoy award-winning brews like the Finnegan's Irish Stout with fantastic meals. Have you been there today?
When your home needs new roofing and siding, it can be hard to find someone you trust. I know someone I trust, my dad.
At Old Town Roofing, we'll treat you just like family too, with personal service, the best warranties, and estimates in just 48 hours. Old Town Roofing is an IKO Shield Pro Plus contractor, offering premium shingles at an affordable price. We also specialize in James Hardy siding for beauty and durability.
Become a part of the Old Town family.
At Old Town Roofing, our service is over the top.
This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Song Won-Oh, rookie right-hander. A lot of experience in Korea and Japan. And the little we've seen of him, he's been very impressive.
And 9 years in Korea, and then a couple in Japan. Multiple times, many times, leading the league in saves over there. Not used in that role here, but he's been effective with a 1.14 ERA. Real good slider. And he's got good velocity, too.
So Jake Arrieta can qualify for the win if the Cubs maintain the lead the rest of the day, but he will be done after 5 as Matt Caesar is on deck behind Addison Russell. To bat for Jake.
Carlos Martinez today. He made 4 pars and 1 quadruple bogey. 6 hits, 6 runs allowed, all coming in 1 inning.
Shot into center. Leadoff single, Russell. Time for the Feldco big save of the game. Tommy LaStella, who had committed an error earlier, ending the inning on that big play. And it is brought to you by Feldco. Save big with 2-for-1 windows at Feldco.
The star in your scorebook next to that play, and remember it if the Cubs hang on and win this ball game.
Low and outside on Matt Caesar. Pinch hit in the 9th in the blowout win last night and knocked home 2 with his first career triple. To say he has made the most of his limited playing time and he has spent time on the DL would be a huge understatement. He has had 39 plate appearances. He's got 13 hits, a double, a triple, 2 homers, and 12 RBIs. And he bunts foul. Foul ball.
Yeah, he's shown the ability to drop a bunt down for a base hit. There's a little more power in that bat than I think most folks realize. Got an on base plus slugging over 1,000.
Arrieta's earned run average went up nearly a half a run. Started at 129. Now it's at 172. But a chance to improve to 9-0.
As Joe likes to say, they can't all be oil paintings. And, you know, there's a number of things conspiring against them here today. One, the home plate umpire, C.P. Buckner, a little tight. Cardinal hitters really good at bats against them. And I think when they kind of go back and review a video on this one and talk about it, probably, you know, maybe establish inside a little bit earlier in the game and open up that outside corner.
2-2. Bunted to third, and Tejada will just put it in his pocket. A 2-strike bunt.
How about that? I love it. That is extreme, supreme confidence in your ability to get the bunt down with 2 strikes. And Tejada's backed off, so he knows that it's not going to need a perfect bunt to get the job done.
So that sets it up for the top of the order. 2 on, no outs. Fowler pops up this one at foul ground, and Molina makes the grab.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is brought to you by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. Brought to you by Hyundai.com. It's a rare bunt attempt for a Cubs position player.
Hayward 1 for 3. Line shot foul. The Mercedes-Benz drive of the game happened in that 6-run second. Hayward knocked one off the bag at first to the right field corner, scoring 2. Russell back in plenty of time. Later tonight, Rockies and the Red Sox from Fenway Park. All eyes on Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a 28-game hitting streak, hitting .412, 8 home runs, 29 RBIs during that streak. If he gets a hit tonight, it'll be 29 in a row, and it'll tie Johnny Damon for the 4th longest hit streak in Red Sox history. The Red Sox record is held by Joe DiMaggio's brother, Dom.
I thought Dom had a long one.
34 games in 1949. Chad Bettis will pitch for the Rockies against Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright, by the way, bought some powdered water today but didn't know what to add. Bose strikes out Hayward, and here comes Chris Bryant.
Yeah, I was going to say he put some instant coffee in the microwave and went back in time.
That's what you do when you're not in the lineup. Should have given those to Addison Russell when he was dealing with the contact issue.
Looking through the wrong end, Jorge.
Yeah, my favorite Stephen Wright joke, it changes because there's so many good ones. But my current favorite has to be, it's a small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it.
It's worthy of a Joe Madden t-shirt.
I agree.
Taking plenty of time between pitches. Promising start to the inning. Now it's up to Bryant to get something done here with a couple outs.
Knocked down by Molina. Bryant in the air, deep to left. Holiday can only watch it go over the bullpen. A 3-run homer, 9-4.
Boy, that was one big swing of the bat for Chris Bryant. The Cardinals were able to tighten this thing up, but now some separation with the long ball. And Bryant has now hit more home runs on the road this year than he did all last season. Here's your Toyota home run replay. We talked about slider earlier. It's a good one, but that was not a particularly good one. A bit of a hanger. And bye-bye.
Toyota home run cam. Chris Bryant.
It's his 4th home run on this trip.
It's a strike on the outside. Well, that helps as Arrieta looks for his 9th win. Cubs now lead by 5 here in the 6th. A bouncer to Tejada, the third baseman, in the shift. Inning over. Bryant, 3-run blast. It's 9-4 Cubs.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
Trusted lender?
Now you can get the cash you need from Midwest Title Loans at the best rates in the industry.
With a clean and clear car title and photo ID, you can have cash in hand in just 15 minutes or less.
No credit check, and you get to keep your car.
It's so quick and easy.
We beat the competition every day.
For a location near you, call 877-511-CASH.
Midwest Title Loans. Take charge of your life today.
You better sit down for this. Brace yourself. Drive a new Buick with $4,000 off MSRP plus 0% for 60 at Green Buick GMC. That's right, the most luxurious, smooth-riding Buick Encore with $4,000 off plus 0% for 60 months. Or get $6,500 off on new 2016 Buick Enclaves. We've got 0% financing, no money down, and no payments till August at Green Buick GMC, where we'll buy from you even if you don't buy from us.
Green, gotta go to the green.
This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Adam Warren into the game. Cubs leading by 5.
Adam 3-1 with a 2.08. Gave up the walk-off home run to Randall Grichuk here the other night. But for the most part, he's been outstanding. Let's take a look at the Toyota home run cam for that last Cubs home run. Number 10 on the season for Chris Bryant, just one behind Anthony Rizzo now. This is the first one allowed by Mr. O. And oh my, he got into that one. Salvaged an inning with, got off to a great start, then 2 outs. High leverage situation, and the big fella delivers.
Facing Ruben Tejada, and then a pinch hitter. Looks like Jeremy Hazelbaker will bat for O. Jonathan Broxton up in the home bullpen. Right center field, and a base hit. Tejada's aboard to start the Cardinals' 6th. Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is brought to you by State Farm. Find an agent at statefarm.com. Off the bench, it's Hazelbaker.
Cardinals have hit 9 pinch home runs this year, by far the most in Major League Baseball.
Big one earlier in the series. And Matt Adams. Line out, and no throw to first.
A couple pretty good swings here for the Cardinals off Warren.
Warren's first offering to Wong is a ball. High drive to right. Hayward just at that warning track edge, and he makes the catch. Look out, Diaz fouled off the end of the bat near the on-deck hitter Holiday.
Neither Strop nor Rondon have pitched in this series, so they're well rested, ready to go. Off day coming tomorrow, so Joe can mix and match with that bullpen. And Strop, he's just starting to crank it up.
Changeup is bounced to third. Chest blocked by La Stella, and he's not going to have a play on Diaz.
Second error of the day on La Stella. Tough hop here. The ball jumps up on him. I guess the price you pay for waiting back. You're at the mercy of the hop.
Here comes Chris Bosio before Matt Holliday bats. So they'll talk approach here against the veteran hitter Holliday. Time now for the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by the all-new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica. It takes comfort, storage, and technology to the next level, making Pacifica the new benchmark of minivans. Mets are within a half game of the lead in the East. 2-0 shutout over the Nationals today. Struggling Twins are leading in the 7th at home against the Royals. Rangers a 7-6 advantage over the Angels in the 6th. Phillies lead the Tigers 8-5. They're in the 9th inning in Detroit. Deep to right. Hayward at the wall, and a 3-run homer. Holliday answers back after Bryant went deep in the top of the inning.
Always been the book on Holliday. Strike breaking ball is a dangerous pitch to him. Fastball is in on the hands. Breaking pitches off the plate. This slider stays on the plate. He is strong as an ox. He's had a real rough go of it of late. His first home run in a while. He's batting only .215 here in the month of May. The hitter's day to day.
So the Cardinals have 4 home runs in the series. 3 have been opposite field shots by right-handed batters. And the home run ball has been an issue early on for Warren. Got to regroup now.
Yeah, you know, there was a time, and it's been a long time, but there was a time in this game where you could be safe just working guys away. They weren't going to hit the ball out of the ballpark the opposite way on you. Very few guys were capable of doing that. Now there's a whole bunch of them.
Those runs will be unearned because of the La Stella error. It's 9-7 Cubs as we head to the 7th.
Shabana Creek RV in Atkinson, Illinois also sells new motorhomes like this beautiful 2016 Bounder 36E. 36-foot long, 2 slide-outs, luxury appointments throughout the entire coach, and a paint job better than any Lexus I've ever seen. Like this 2016 Four Winds 35-foot Class C motorhome with a Ford F550 chassis and the 6.7-liter turbo diesel Ford engine. It'll tow 10,000 pounds, and it's just awesome. Shabana Creek RV, Atkinson, Illinois.
You're the guy,
They say an old-fashioned is served in a 10-ounce glass with a maraschino cherry and an orange slice. Actually, it's served in a room with a brick fireplace and a deer head mounted on the wall by a waitress named Diane. This is a Wisconsin supper club. When you're having fun, we're having fun.
The off-the-wall sales event is going on now at Courtesy Nissan in Moline. Pick your new Nissan, pick your price, then take all rebates off. It's off the wall. Right now, take an unheard of $6,500 off Altima. Save $6,000 off this Armada Platinum. Or drive this Murano Platinum discounted $5,500. It's the off-the-wall sales event at Courtesy Nissan in the South Park Auto Plaza, Moline.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Pensione.
Pensione.
Per favore.
Per favore.
2 biglietti.
We specialize in knowing more than anyone in Iowa about your particular kind of cancer.
Grazie.
Grazie.
So you can specialize in making the most of your particular kind of life.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Vorrei 2 biglietti per Firenze, per favore. Ciao.
Buon voyage.
This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Experienced right-hander Jonathan Broxton.
Broxton has pitched to a 4.67 ERA this year in 18 ball games. A big chunk of that came in one outing 2 appearances ago against the Diamondbacks. He allowed 5 earned runs in 1/3 of an inning.
6'4", 285. 12th year in the majors. Facing Ben Zobrist. Well, will 9 runs be enough to win this game?
When it was 9-4, I was pretty convinced it was.
Broxton used to be one of the hardest throwers in baseball.
Yeah, he was a guy routinely 98. Still throws hard, but more of a 94-ish. There's a whole bunch of those guys now.
I was going to say 94 is the new 90.
Yeah. Broke in with the Dodgers back in 2005.
According to Fangraphs, his average fastball velocity peaked at 97.8 in 2009. This year it's 94. He doesn't throw that heater quite as much as he once did. Throws a lot more changeups now. And the slider. Two balls, 2 strikes. Again, another pitch most guys swing at with 2 strikes.
A runner at 95 off the outside corner.
That's pitch recognition, right? Because that's a ball, strike to ball sinker.
Yeah,
he just knows it.
It's a guy who's always been very discerning at home plate, but really at his best right now.
Now that looked like a 4-seamer that might have caught the corner, and Zobrist fought it off.
Yeah, this pitch is on the plate at 96 miles an hour, so the 4-seamer is not going to get as much movement. Some guys do get run on their 4-seam fastball, but most don't. It's a pitch you can, trust to stay in the zone if that's your goal. It's not going to run on you that much.
Broken bat. Bouncer into center. Let's send it down to Dion Miller.
Well, Len, I think today is quite evidence that the Cubs road trip hasn't exactly been a smooth one. Just makes them more anxious for tomorrow's off day and a chance to get home for a while. A 10-game homestand at Wrigley opens on Friday. Our next broadcast is Saturday. Cubs and Phillies. Pregame starts at 1 o'clock. The first pitch will come at 1:20. Though I think it's more appropriate we have baseball today on ABC 7. Ron Major's day in the state of Illinois as he heads into his final broadcasts tonight. Wow, guys, he will be missed.
For sure. We enjoyed chatting with Ron Dion recently on the last homestand, and we wish him the best as the Cardinals pitch out on Saturday. That next ABC 7 telecast will feature Jared Eickhoff and Kyle Hendricks in a matchup of right-handers. That leadoff on base percentage goes up for Zobrist.
Yeah, yesterday it was at .512, the best in Major League Baseball when leading off an inning.
He got on via the error in the 5th. So he is 1 for 2 leading off an inning today. He's 3 out of 4 in the game.
Second inning, right? And he led off the second inning with a base hit.
Oh, he did. Yes,
yeah.
You're right. Yeah. That was kind of a jumble because 11 guys batted, but you're right. Yep. 2 for 3 leading off an inning. And 7 hits in the series for Zobrist. Meantime, 3-0 on La Stella. Three 3-hit games for Zobrist here in his last 8. Well, Stella may be getting his last at bat here today. I would imagine we'll see Javier Baez in for defense at some point. A strike, 3-1.
That's a 3-0 Leo call there from CB Buckner. Perhaps I'm wrong, but that appeared to be off the plate. Closer than I thought.
Rook out, Brandon Hyde. Zobrist runs and La Stella fouls.
There's a chance we'll be back at home tonight to see that final Ron Majors broadcast.
Yeah, you're right. Zobrist takes off again. Ball 4. So a Cubs offense that has scored 21 times the last 2 days. Trying to add some more.
Cardinals infielders looking into the dugout. Let's see how they're going to play it here. Montero, Russell, and then a pinch hitter for Warren. See Travis Wood up in the pen. Tejada anticipating bunt. They're playing for 2. It gives Montero a lot of room to work with on the left side of the infield. And he's been shooting the ball over there with regularity.
1-1. Got a brief shower about a half hour before the first pitch. We were able to start on time, and we have been dry since. Two on, nobody out, and a 1-2 is wide, not by much. 2-2.
Montero has more at-bats against Broxton than any Cub hitter. He's 4 out of 14 with a long ball against him.
I think everybody's looking forward to the off day tomorrow, just to try to get their sleep schedule back in order. To trip out to the West Coast. Late night / early morning arrival on Monday here in St. Louis. And they'd love for it to come after a series win here in St. Louis. Still 2-2 on Montero. You see the starters, lefties on Friday, Morgan and Lester.
Vasquez has got a big arm, piling up the strikeouts. He'll work the finale against John Lackey on Sunday.
Got him on the power slider. That's the first out.
I think he lulled him to sleep, to tell you the truth. He did make a good pitch after working him away. Hard slider down and in. The Cardinals will have another meeting on the mound to talk it over. Might be out of timeouts.
Russell's had a nice day with 2 hits and 2 runs.
Went through that stretch here where he was striking out a bunch, pulling off the ball. He's in the middle of the diamond here today. Not for nothing, but this is the most perplexing strike zone I think I've seen in a while.
Yep.
Play him a little bit to the offside in the outfield. Grichuk towards the alley in right center, and shallow, very shallow, is Piscotty in right.
Phillies third baseman Maikel Franco left the game early today in Detroit with a sprained right ankle. Not sure of the severity. They won their game 8-5. Odubel Herrera with a 3-run home run. Two balls, 2 strikes. Inside, it's full. "27 pitches in the inning for Broxton, and he has taken a lot of time before each and every one of them."
So is his battery mate. They'll lead the league in conversations.
It has felt like Sergio Garcia lining up a shot in the middle of the fairway, right? Step back, take a look. Is he a little quicker now than he used to be?
I think so, yeah.
Did they force him to? Was there a pace of play issue?
There's a pace of play, yeah. You can get penalized.
Runners head back as Broxton with the inside move.
Well, this tests everybody's concentration. The hitter, the guys in the field playing behind him.
Runners not going, and Russell had a real good swing. Looked like the slider was up.
Got underneath it a little bit.
Gets a sign from Molina. And Russell swung and missed. He's out. Runners are able to advance, but Russell's out. He thinks he's safe. First base occupied with less than 2 outs, and the batter's automatically out in that spot. But the other guys are allowed to move up.
This will be a pass ball charge to Yadier Molina.
Mike Matheny is out. First base open. And Javier Baez, a pinch hitter, announced. Shot clock down to 8.
We call it the talk clock.
So here is Baez.
It was an all right-handed bench for Joe Madden here this afternoon with Martinez starting the ball game. He wanted as many left-handed bats in the lineup to begin with. Big chance for Baez here. 2 runners in scoring position.
Especially considering how the inning started. First 2 guys got on, but Broxton striking out Montero and Russell.
Similar to last inning when the first 2 reached, then 2 outs before Bryant delivered the home run.
This is going to hold up for Grichuk. So Broxton gets out of it with no damage.
At Entertainment Expressions, we're hardcore audio experts. We sell nothing but the best.
Audio you can't live without. Clips, Martin Logan, Onkyo, Marantz, and now Paradigm. You have to come in and hear them for yourself.
And there's more. Anthem amplifiers and whole house audio systems, including outdoor speakers for your deck or patio.
Residential, commercial, and home theater. All from the most experienced electronic staff in the Quad Cities.
Great service is our obsession.
At Entertainment Expressions, we are your home theater
and audio experts.
Are you still waiting to change your bathtub? Bathfitter can give you a new tub in as little as 1 day with their unique tub-over-tub process. Isn't that amazing? Bathfitter will measure and make you a new custom bathtub that they install right over your existing one. Plus, only Bathfitter has seamless walls, which guarantee a watertight fit. And a lifetime warranty. That's what got me. A new bathtub changes your life, and it's never been more affordable.
Save up to $500. 844-241-9022.
For more than a decade, the Quad City Area Business Hall of Fame has recognized exceptional business leaders for their entrepreneurial spirit. Junior Achievement of the Heartland is proud to congratulate 2016 laureates Richard Bittner and Paul Van Dyne, as well as young entrepreneur Andrew Solly and outstanding JA volunteer Sherry Miller. They are inspiring examples of JA's purpose to empower young people to own their economic success. Visit jaheartland.org to learn more.
I chose U8 to travel throughout time because the future of the world is in peril.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow, this Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
Friends with benefits.
Oh, Phoebe? Yeah, say my name. Say it.
Friends who lend a helping hand.
That's the most sex I'm going to have this weekend.
Should I make sure it's on real good?
It's your favorite friends.
Today at 4:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
Barbecue lunch specials daily, 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Famous Dave's.
This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Travis Wood. Busy man. He's working for the 22nd time. 2 wins, no losses, a 3.07 ERA, 185 the batting average against. 5, 6, 7 due up here for the Cardinals. Javi Baez stays in the game to play third.
Adams to lead it off. Well, we have not had a rain delay today, but we have had Jonathan Broxton on the mound. That was a long top of the 7th. And his answer to any criticism would be, that's what I need to do to be successful. And he did get out of it with no damage.
And that's why, last year when there was an emphasis on pace of play and, players were urged to stay in the box. Pitchers were urged to work more quickly. But at the end of the day, guys are going to go back to doing what they normally do. So the only way you really change that is by putting rules in place.
You legislate it. Yeah, I'm totally with you.
You can have the debate whether that's necessary or not. But I mean, if that's the end game, that's right. What needs to happen.
Normally, most guys work more quickly with nobody on than when there are men on. He really slowed it down.
Yeah,
Zobrist got on.
And he's taking a lot of time between pitches, and then also his style of pitching lends itself. Guys that sink the ball, get a lot of movement in the zone, they tend to have quick at bats. They can challenge a big part of the plate, rely on movement. Guys will put the ball in play. A guy like Broxton, he's trying to pitch away from contact, so it's deep counts, foul ball, swings and misses.
Deep to right, and a one-run game as Matt Adams crushes one.
Adams has not had that many at-bats against left-handed pitching this year, and he has not had a lot of success, but he drops the head on that fastball from Travis Wood. Uppercut swing, and no doubter. That's your Toyota home run replay. That'll do it for Travis Wood here this afternoon.
Looks like it'll be right-hander Justin Grimm. This call to the pen brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time.
For anyone who's ever had a brother.
We have a bond that's deeper and more meaningful than any other.
For anyone who's ever raised a child.
You used to say it was a babe magnet.
You used to be little and cute. Now you're just old and in the way.
And for anyone who's ever wondered how you can replace one big star with another big star and still have a hit show.
It's like Charlie Sheen's house.
There's 2.5 Men.
Weeknights at 9 on the Quad Cities CW.
Do you remember the time?
We brought a horse into the bar.
Or what about when?
We tested if banana peels are really slippery.
How about the
night we started a mariachi band?
And how could anyone forget?
We bungee jumped off the Statue of Liberty.
Nope.
No matter what you do.
Who's ready for the craziest adventure yet?
Remember to watch How I Met Your Mother 5 nights a week.
Weekdays at 4 on the Quad Cities CW.
Hi, I'm Stewie Griffin.
He's the most maniacal toddler on TV.
All right, game on. Stu S.A. Stu S.A. Stu S.A.
He's every bit as evil as he is hilarious.
Victory shall be mine.
You have not said that in a very long time.
Well, I'm back on it. Ucha, 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 ucha.
What are you looking at? Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, I heard it. They say my name on TV all the time.
Family Guy. Viewer discretion advised. Weeknights at 6 and 10 on the Quad Cities CW.
This pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Here's Justin Grimm. One-run ball game all of a sudden, 9-8.
Crazy, crazy day at the ballpark. And Justin on for the 20th time. 2/3 of an inning scoreless last night. 3.86 the ERA.
So Adams with the leadoff homer. And now it's Molina. Base is empty, nobody out. Arrieta went 5, gave up 4 runs. Still the Cubs pitcher of record. Adam Warren went 1 inning, gave up 3 unearned runs. Travis Wood gave up a homer to the only batter he faced. And a curveball strike from Grimm to Molina. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
It's a power curveball from Grimm. Molina, since 2011 against the Cubs, been awfully good.
And he gets a lot of opportunities with about 19 games a year. Russell's got time. Molina might be the slowest runner in the league, and he gets him.
This is the Reynolds Wrap Report. There's been a lot of wrapping going on here today. 9-8 ball game. Cubs had that huge 6-run second inning. Ben Zobrist, he gets 3 hits every day, doesn't he? Holiday's been in a funk, but a 3-run home run in the 6th this afternoon. 20 hits in the ball game.
Grichuk, 2 hits including a homer. And this one will be handled by Hayward. 2 outs, and here's Ruben Tejada starting at third. No, Matt Carpenter today. Tejada signed as a free agent during spring training after he was released by the Mets. Cardinals needed some depth after the Johnny Peralta injury, but then Tejada got hurt, strained his quad, started the year on the DL. And remember the broken leg he suffered in the playoffs as a Met on the Chase Utley slide. Hayward back now in. Nice job, Justin Grimm, to settle things down. It's now 9-8 Cubs as we go to the 8th.
Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware has multiple services to help you. From key cutting, pipe cutting and threading, sharpening services, paint mixing, and lamp repair. Services beyond the ordinary at Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware in Davenport.
Life is a journey that often goes in directions we don't expect, but every journey happens one step at a time. Black Hawk College can help make your journey more successful with more than 140 certificate, career, and transfer options to choose from. Whether your next step is learning new skills, changing careers, or working towards a bachelor's degree, Black Hawk has the program that's right for you.
Take the next step in your journey.
Registration for summer and fall classes is going on now.
Call our advisors today or visit us online to get started. Black Hawk College was my next step. Make it yours.
Come hang out. Grab some food and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunty's Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunty's Rock Island or Davenport today and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunty's.
Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware has over 70 years of knowledge and can help you with all of your window needs. We can repair windows, screens, and thermopane windows. Services beyond the ordinary at Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware in Davenport.
This pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. All lanky lefty Kevin Segrist against the top of the Cubs order. Fowler, Hayward, and Bryant.
Segrist, he's a good one. 2.50 ERA, 169 batting average against, 25 strikeouts in 18 innings. He has only walked 4. Mid-90s heater and real good changeup.
Fowler will bat from the right side against the southpaw who works from the stretch. Each team with 10 hits. Two and 0.
Segrist, the 8th pitcher in the ball game for a side.
Missed again. 3-0. Molina.
Yeah, and so
chatting with CB.
Yeah, and when a catcher is not trying, when a catcher is not trying to rile up his own dugout, he won't turn his head and talk to the umpire. He'll just kind of keep looking forward and say, hey, where was that one? But when you're really upset with the home plate umpire, you're going to turn around and talk to him, as Molina did there.
Ball 4. Leadoff man is on. Here's Hayward. Five straight misses to start the inning. Could be 2. Hayward trying to beat out the double play ball, and he can't. 4-6-3. So he's thrown 1 strike in the inning, and he gets 2 outs.
And Jason beats that ball into the dirt. A good turnout there at second base.
I guess, you know, we talk quality strikes. Kevin Segrist, 5 balls, 1 strike in the inning. That is the most quality of strikes you can have, unless you know, put 2 on and then got a triple play.
And I think if they were a right-hander on the mound, they might have had Fowler in motion to try to stay out of a double play with Hayward's ground ball tendencies.
Well, Bryant with a 3-run homer. It was an insurance blast in the 6th, but it is looming incredibly large. That made it 9-4. Cardinals have come back with 4 to make it 9-8.
Maybe he'll take out another policy.
Inside. So Seager still with only 1 strike in the inning as Pedro Strop watches from the bullpen mound. Second walk of the inning. Stay ahead of the weather with Chicago's first alert weather team with Jerry Taft, Cheryl Scott, and the entire ABC 7 weather team. Only on Eyewitness News. Fairly quiet day for Anthony. 0 for 3 with a walk. Remember, he fouled one off his right knee early, and it looked like it really hurt. He needed a few moments, and no batting gloves. Just mixing it up here. Why not? Might see knock socks down the road. Whatever it takes. Let's check out the Subaru stolen base leaders, brought to you by the Subaru Outback and its Go Anywhere capability that allows you to steal more of life's adventures. Last year, Anthony had 17 stolen bases. Most by Cubs first baseman in a long time. Fair ball. Adams will step on the bag. Call made by Field and Culbreth, and Anthony saying, I can't get a break. Still 9-8 in the 8th.
Every diamond is unique. Like a new relationship, it starts out raw. But after time, hard work and polishing, it becomes something to be treasured. Every diamond has a story. Let the diamond experts at Necker's Jewelers help make this one yours.
How's Jim?
Better. He's coming home soon, and I'm going to assure that he doesn't fall again.
Really?
I listened to you and called Bath Fitter. Bath Fitter came into our home and turned our old tub into a beautiful new walk-in shower. They took care of everything, the shower seat, safety bars, and even the shower doors. Now we can safely stay in our home longer.
This month only, save up to $500. 844-241-9026. Call now.
Western Illinois University allows you to think for yourself and to discover the freedom to become your own.
Own it at Western. Build your own expectations and fill your own shoes.
Explore an academic culture that adapts to you.
Create yourself and inspire originality in an open and safe environment.
Western Illinois University lets you make your own success story.
Think purple.
Think success.
Think Western Illinois University.
Monday, June 6th.
This is a broken land.
Only 3 episodes left in the season.
I am a Scot.
Raised in French court.
And only one chance for Scotland.
Maybe if a great unifier appeared, a leader. But who's up to that task?
I don't know.
Rain. All new episode Monday, June 6th on the CW.
Friends who lend a helping hand.
That's the most sex I'm going to have this weekend.
Should I make sure it's on real good?
It's your favorite friends.
Today at 4:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
Like a diamond, the story of your love is timeless. This isn't just a diamond for her. This diamond is for generations to come. When they look down, they'll be reminded of the love story that started it all. Let us help you tell your story. Necker's Jewelers. Give to the one you love.
This pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Well, the idea here is Strop in the 8th, Rondon in the 9th with a 1-run lead. Brandon Moss will pinch hit.
Strope's 21st appearance. And Moss has a lot of power. And Strop has got some unpleasant memories in this ballpark.
You're wondering why the Cubs didn't challenge or look at that ball hit by Rizzo. Fair foul in front of the base umpire, like the one Rizzo hit, is not reviewable. Field and Culbreth made the call. And 2-0 now on Moss. Really hard to tell here. It's where the ball was when it hit the glove, and apparently it was fair. 3-0.
Not a lot of work for Strop lately. Twice he has pitched on this road trip. Once in Milwaukee back on the 18th. 2 innings of scoreless ball, and then 4 days later scoreless hitting in San Francisco.
4-pitch leadoff walk. He'll bring up Wong in the leadoff spot for only the 2nd time this year. He's 1 for 4. Bunted foul. Baez in at 3rd. And Wong sends it high in the air to right. Hayward over near the foul line. Now camped under it. Fifth at bat for Diaz. Moss at first, 1 out. Inside.
And Pedro with a ERA of 9.35 in this ballpark in his career.
as Bosio heads out.
2 scoreless appearances in the series here earlier this year.
Quick look at the Cubs minor league report. The Iowa Cubs lost today to El Paso at home 9-1. They did snap an 8-game losing streak last night. Lefty Rob Zizbrinsky, say that fast 5 times.
Z-Man.
The Z-Man in his AAA debut was terrific. 7 innings, 2 runs in a win last night. Wilson Contreras homered for the 2nd consecutive game. Albert Almora batting .333 on the year. Tapped foul. Earlier this week, Shane Victorino released. Remember, he had the calf injury in spring training, which set him back, and there just wasn't a spot on the major league roster. So we wish Shane the best. One and two.
Yeah, I would think the play of Matt Caesar pretty much closed that door for Victorino.
Yasiel Balaguert with Myrtle Beach was last week's Carolina League Player of the Week. Eloy Jimenez, South Bend, the Midwest League Player of the Week. Foul ball, just fouled to third. Jim Reynolds with the emphatic call. Yeah, the corner umpires, that's when they really get to show their flair.
Got to sell it.
Two-hand sweeping motion.
Between a foul ball, a strike, and a 2-base hit. And Diaz, hands on hip, staring out at Reynolds. He's lucky that's not Joe West out there.
Good read by Moss. So a wild pitch that barely got away from Montero, but Moss never hesitated. So the tying run is now in scoring position. Strobes 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on the slider.
Little Louis Tiant, turn his back to home plate, and then a well-placed slide ball to get Diaz.
Two outs, it's Holiday. And he fouls. He hit a 3-run homer to right in the 6th to mitigate the Bryant home run in the top of that inning. Ground ball, Rizzo's got it. Strope over to the bag, inning over. We will go to the 9th. Cubs 9, Cardinals 8.
Best brew in the Quad Cities is at Blue Cat Brew Pub. Enjoy award-winning brews like the Finnegan's Irish Stout with fantastic meals. Have you been there today?
We love to imagine it being dramatic, with parades or an announcement from the president, when cancer is defeated. But this fight won't be won in a single moment. It will be won in a million tiny victories, molecule by molecule, cell by cell. We defeat cancer every day you can look into your mother's eyes or hold your husband's hand. And we promise you this, there are even bigger victories coming.
The Chicago Cubs 2016 season continues as they host the Philadelphia Phillies. Saturday at 1, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
Do you remember the time?
We brought a horse into the bar.
Or what about when?
We tested if banana peels are really slippery.
No matter what you do, Remember to watch How I Met Your Mother.
Today at 4 on the Quad Cities CW.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
Barbecue lunch specials daily, 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Famous Dave's.
Welcome back to the Mazda CX 9th inning, brought to you by the all-new 2016 Mazda CX-9, coming soon. Moss stays in, he plays left. So Matt Holliday is done for the day, and this pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time.
Rosenthal, the Cardinal closer. Obviously not a safe situation, but he's 8 out of 9 in said situations. And he's got that fastball changeup combination as well.
Trevor Cahill is up in the Cubs bullpen. So maybe he will start the 9th. The bottom of the 9th. And Zobrist will lead it off. No, now it's Hector Rondon. (1-0). It's 1-1. $45,565 here at Busch Stadium.
Finds the changeup from Rosenthal, catches Zobrist out in front a little bit. Then had a base hit off Rosenthal on Monday, and Rosenthal, the winning pitcher in that ball game, worked the 9th inning, and then Grichuk hit the game winner in the bottom.
Zobrist with a rare strikeout. Time for the Hyundai play of the game. Chris Bryant with the insurance 3-run homer, and the Cubs have needed every run today.
Now you leave that breaking ball in the strike zone for Bryant, you're asking for trouble, and he delivered it.
Soler pinch hitting for Strop.
Soler homered in the ball game last night. He's had a nice trip. Seven out of 21 with a couple of long balls.
.97 for strike 2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Back-to-back Ks for Rosenthal.
One of the challenges for any hitter, and I think especially a young hitter, is to not be taken out of your game by a bad call by the umpire, a call you don't like. And you see that with Jorge from time to time. He didn't like that strike call. And it's just kind of got in his head a little bit. Rosenthal averages just under 97 miles an hour with his fastball, throws his changeup at 87, so pretty good split there in velocity.
Montero does not get cheated. Won't be easy for Hector. Piscotty, Adams, Molina. Obviously, Piscotty becomes a huge out to get in front of the red-hot Matt Adams. On the ground to Wong, and we will go to the bottom of the ninth. Don't go anywhere. 9-8.
Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware has multiple services to help you. From key cutting, pipe cutting and threading, sharpening services, paint mixing, and lamp repair. Services beyond the ordinary at Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware in Davenport.
For us, keeping our marriage first and foremost in our lives is really important. Being able to get away to Sybaris and just be with each other and get away from family and friends and kids, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. The atmosphere that they had set, there was roses on the bed, and Cody had bought me strawberries. We just noticed that our lives are in more balance whenever we can get away with one another.
Discover special offers at Sybaris.com.
Come hang out, grab some food, and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunty's Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunty's Rock Island or Davenport today and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunty's.
Westside Ace Hardware has over 70 years of knowledge and can help you with all of your window needs. We can repair windows, screens, and thermopane windows. Services beyond the ordinary at Heyman's Westside Ace Hardware in Davenport.
This pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank. It's about time. Here's Hector Rondon.
Well, Hector Rondon has been brilliant. He's got a 1.26 ERA. And you see those strikeouts, 24 strikeouts and 14 in the third. The strikeout rate nearing 50%. He's faced 52 batters this year and punched out 24 of them, while walking just 2. But this is not an easy one. Dangerous hitters on the road, a one-run game. A game that has featured a lot of hitting.
17 runs, 20 hits combined. Piscotty takes a strike. 45,000 umpires in the ballpark didn't like the call. Fouled back, 0-2.
And for a guy who pitches in tight situations, he's been very aggressive, trusting that fastball, throwing first pitch strikes over 70% of the time.
Hands over his head. Piscotty in a defensive posture. Down 0-2, fights it off. Rondon's trying to save it for Jake Arrieta. Jake gave up 4 runs in 5 innings.
Yeah, we were joking around, and we like to play around with our Jake Arrieta conversion formula. He had a 6-1 lead heading into the bottom of the second. So with Jake on the mound, that feels like game over, game, set, match, blowout. Give the Cardinals credit. They really battled back.
Ground ball and a base hit into right on a 1-2 offering. So Piscotty continues his stellar work with the bat this season. And here's big Matt Adams.
And again, just about everything middle of the diamond or away for these Cardinal hitters. And I get it. He's got power. Maybe you're a little hesitant to go inside. But after, going away to get to 0-2, you got to feel like if you can make a pitch inside, you could really tie him up.
But imagine Mike Matheny will not be very aggressive with Adams at the plate. That could change, though, if Rondon gets him. Molina on deck. Look out. Oh, my goodness. Jaime Garcia is fortunate they had that extended net right at the edge of the dugout, and he might have been blasted in the noggin. That was scary. Watch where he hits this ball.
This is like, how do you hook a ball that much?
Actually, probably would have hit a fan, so very fortunate that net was there. Base hit to right. Piscotty will make third. No, he's going to stop at second. I thought he was on his way. So trouble here for Rondon. Two on, nobody out.
Adams hits the ball so sharply, it gets out to Hayward in a hurry, and the Cardinals fully aware of Hayward's arm strength and accuracy out in right field. So a stop sign for Piscotty at second base, and absolutely the right play with nobody out.
Well, that could be huge. We mentioned Molina doesn't run well, so double play candidate. But if it's first and third, double play could mean a tie game.
Yeah, and it will be interesting to see what the Cardinals do here with Molina because of the chance of the double play ball. Matheny asked Molina to drop down a bunt. He has not put down a sacrifice bunt this year.
Cornermen in. Double play depth in the middle. Bunted foul.
Not a big sample, but it gets your attention, doesn't it? 5 out of 8 against a guy like Rondon. As for all we know, 3 of those could be bloopers.
Squaring early. Now you get into the debate of how easy do you try to make it for Molina to give you an out. I guess once you get to 2-ball count.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you gotta let him put it in play at some point. But you know, his quality pitcher, that slider. Rizzo's so aggressive defending the bunt. That allows Baez to cheat a little bit to try to stay home for possible force play at third base.
Called strike, throw to second, and a good play by Russell just to keep that one out of center. So now we'll see what Mike Matheny wants to do as Molina is down 1-2.
That's the frustrating part for a manager when you've got the bunt on and the guy takes a strike.
Molina has always been a good contact guy. He strikes out about half the rate of Major League average. And he is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. The 1-2. A chopper toward third, foul. Randall Grichuk is on deck. Piscotty and Adams with back-to-back singles to start the inning. And he got him. Got him to chase, in fact, for out number 1.
And lunging at the slider, and a good job by Montero to block and hang on to that ball, so no advancement for the base runners.
Slow start by Grichuk, but he's been terrific with the bat in this series with 2 homers already. The 1-0 fouled back. Randall Grichuk was taken 1 pick ahead of Mike Trout in the 2009 draft. Angels had both picks, 24 and 25 that year.
First at bat, he had a home run into the Cardinal bullpen. Second at bat, he singled to right. And the ground ball, grounded into a force play to third, but then last time a fly to right. So he's very, very right field centric here with his approach.
Rondon home, fouled back our way.
Jed Jerko out on deck.
How did he take it?
He got locked up.
Front door slider?
Not intentional. He's trying to go down and away with the slider. Hector fell off it a little bit. Got under it.
3-2 now. A nail biter here in St. Louis.
I'll throw him that good one.
He did. 2 down.
The best time is after making a poor pitch, come right back to the same pitch You get a chance to make that adjustment. Know what a bad one feels like. Come right back and make the adjustment, make the pitch. You got Molina chasing the slider. Grichuk follows suit. 2 big punch outs for Rondon.
It is Jed Jerko, former Padre, off the bench.
He's dangerous. He's hit 5 home runs this year. To Gordon Gekko, Wall Street, greed is good. There's his line. So the pitcher, hitter greed, you can take advantage of it, especially in situations like this. High anxiety, tying run in scoring position.
Slightly reminiscent of that game against the Giants, although I think it was a 2-run lead at Wrigley. And Rondon loaded the bases with nobody out. Eventually he got out of it. He's trying to do the same here, first and second. Now that's the difference between 2-strike count and a hitter early in a count.
Yep.
Right?
Not quite as anxious. Able to check.
Brandon Moss is on deck. Ground ball back to Rondon. He knocks it down. He's got time to recover. Cubs win. Cubs win. 9-8 the final. Jake Arrieta wins again. Oh, baby, that was tight to the finish, wasn't it?
Indeed it was. He threw one changeup in the whole inning, and that was to Rizzo to finish the ball game.
9-8 Cubs the final.
Hey, what are you doing at home? Gather your friends and head to the Circle Tap on West Locust Street. See the game and enjoy a wonderful meal famous for our ribs from a quarter to a full rack with fries served alongside. Delicious burger baskets, chicken and bacon ranch wraps, as well as cold drinks and spirits, all at great prices. Plus, enjoy the Circle's great outdoor patio area with a cool and shaded bar. There's live music often featured. So head on over to the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
At Entertainment Expressions, we'll help you customize your home audio and video so it's a perfect fit for you and your family. You'll go from just watching TV to feeling like you're a part of it. With a Dolby Atmos and DTSX surround sound system from Entertainment Expressions. These new audio formats sound so lifelike, you'll feel like you're in the movie.
Entertainment Expressions, great service is our obsession. From your favorite electronics mid-box store.
We are your home theater
and commercial
audio
video experts.
Shabana Creek RV in Atkinson, Illinois. We are the largest motorhome dealer north of Atlanta, Georgia. Like this 2008 Bounder 35E, the #1 selling floor plan in North America, sold new for $130,000, priced now at $79,995. Or like this 2007 Georgie Boy Pursuit 34-foot 2 slide outs, sold new for almost $100,000, priced now at $49,995 and only $399 a month. Shabana Creek RV, Atkinson, Illinois.
There's never been a better time to eliminate or reduce your need for glasses or contacts. Eye Surgeons Associates is offering $1,300 off LASIK with 18-month special financing on purchases of $1,000 or more with a CARE credit card subject to credit approval until August 31st. Eye Surgeons offers the most advanced laser vision correction options for astigmatism, near and farsightedness. Schedule your free consultation today. Call 563-323-9999. Eye Surgeons Associates, providing your best vision for life.
Dogs are always welcome in Wisconsin, and if they want, they can bring their people too.
Thanks for coming today.
I want each of you to grab a 2x8 and cut it. You'll have 2 saws to choose from. You all chose the best tool for the job. Wouldn't it make sense to make the same choice when it comes to your truck?
Absolutely.
This is the 2016 Chevy Silverado.
Nice.
A good-looking pickup.
Incredible.
I love it.
Find your tag and get a total value of $9,000 on this Silverado Double Cab All-Star. Visit your select Chevy dealers today.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC7 is brought to you by Southwest. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. By Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com. By Insure on the Spot. Get your free 2-minute quote today at insureonthespot.com. By Volkswagen. And by Jimmy John's. Order Jimmy John's sandwich delivery today. Jimmy John's freaky fresh, freaky fast. Cubs have won 4 of 6 here in St. Louis. 3 hours, 38 minutes, 9-8 the final. We're back on ABC7 on Saturday. Pre-game coverage starts at 1 o'clock Central Time. For JD, for Dion, our entire ABC7 crew, stay tuned. The Eyewitness News is next.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
The Chicago Cubs 2016 season continues as they host the Philadelphia Phillies. Saturday at 1, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
Friends with benefits.
Oh, Phoebe? Yeah, say my name. Say it.
Friends who lend a helping hand.
That's the most sex I'm going to have this weekend.
Should I make sure it's on real good?
It's your favorite friends.
Today at 4:30 on the Quad Cities CW.
I wasn't sleeping well. My neck would be stiff.
I had like memory foams, I had feather pillows, and I'd always wake up with neck pain, and I had constant headaches. After sleeping on my pillow, I didn't wake up with the headaches. I was more aligned. Everything felt good.
I didn't realize the connection between the pillow and sleep. When I switched to my pillow, I got a better night's sleep, and I love it.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs, and it holds that support all night long to take the pressure off your shoulders and keep your neck aligned regardless of your sleeping position, so you get the best night's sleep of your life.
MyPillow is the official pillow of the National Sleep Foundation. Call or go to mypillow.com now to order your MyPillow. Use the promo code on your screen and you'll get a second pillow absolutely free. Other pillows go flat, causing you to fold them over or use your arm for support, which can cause pain. Hard foam pillows can raise your head too high and heat up during the night, making you very uncomfortable. But the revolutionary MyPillow has patented fill that won't go flat and keeps your neck supported and aligned to your exact individual need. MyPillow helps you get and stay in deep sleep all night long. And how about this? MyPillow is machine washable and dryable and comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and an amazing 10-year warranty. Plus, every MyPillow is made in the USA.
I like the fact that it's made in the USA. I like the fact that it works.
I personally guarantee that MyPillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own. Go to mypillow.com or call now to order one of my pillows. When you do, I'll give you a second one absolutely free.
Call or go to mypillow.com now. Use the promo code on your screen to get 2 MyPillows for the price of 1. MyPillow comes with an unprecedented 60-day money-back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose. Don't delay. Buy one and get one absolutely free.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Barbecue lunch specials daily, 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Famous Dave's.
What are you doing? Maybe nobody's tried this. Wish we at least knew his name. Did you look at that face? I mean, even sleeping, he looked smart. I bet he's a lawyer.
Yeah, but did you see the dance in his knuckles? That means he's artistic.
Okay. He's a lawyer who teaches sculpting on the side. And he can dance.
Oh.
And
He's the kind of guy who, when you're talking, he's listening, you know, and not saying, yeah, I understand, but really wondering what you look like naked.
I wish all guys could be like him.
I know.
Are there no conscious men in the city for you two?
He doesn't have anyone.
Yeah, we feel kind of responsible.
I can't believe you said woohoo. I don't even say woohoo.
Oh, she's coming up. She's coming up.
Folks, when we come back, we'll be talking about her new book, Euphoria Unbound, the always interesting Nora Tyler Being. You might want to put the kids to bed for this one. We'll be right back.
We don't have to watch this. Weekend at Bernie's is on Showtime, HBO, and Cinemax.
No, wait.
Look, come on, she's your mom.
Exactly. Weekend at Bernie's. Dead guy getting hit in the groin 20, 30 times.
Chandler, I gotta tell you, I love your mom's books. I love her books. I cannot get on a plane without one. I mean, this is so cool.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't think it's cool if you're 11 years old and all your friends are passing around page 79 of Mistress Bitch.